Welcome back, CATatoes, to the channel for another new episode of our Star Sign Legacy Challenge. Wow, I forgot what I was going to say there for a second. I had a mind blank, but we are on episode 8. So in the last episode, Chrys here met Jackson's roommate. She also got her hair dyed to this bright green color. And yeah, so tonight is, she just became good friends with her mother, which is always a good thing. But she just got a notification that the, what do we call it? The romance festival is in town. And so I figured we would travel to the romance festival with our mother because she has been wanting to go. You know, her mom's looking for a new boo, and that just kind of happened. So here we go. We have arrived in downtown San Myshuno, so let us see the crowd that is here. So we do have a few new faces of people that Chrys has never met, and we got some people doing some paintings and whatnot. So okay, well, let us venture on over here for sure, and let's pour some sakura tea together with our mother and see if we can find maybe a boo for our mom. Let's see, what prospects do we have? Let's put it on pause here. We got Koichi, and we've got Michael. He is a creature keeper. Oh my gosh, Yoshi's here. So, he looks like he's checking this girl out or her painting. Maybe he's being real judgmental, but it's so good to see Yoshii. And what about this guy, Hector? You know, he could be maybe a nice gentleman for our mother, but you know, we don't want to rush her into anything. What about here in the booths? I don't see anyone too promising at the moment, but it is still quite early on. So here is her mother, Katarina, lurking really hard. Hey sweetie, can you visit me today? No, we're not in contact with our dad, guys. Just anytime her dad pops up, just pretend he's not there because she hasn't seen him in years. So all right, we are loving this sakura tea. She thinks it tastes divine, and it is helping her to feel quite confident with things that are going on. So okay, so far I don't see too many other people, but we did see Yoshii, so let me see if I can find him again. There he is. So it looks like, is Yoshii selling? I think he's selling some of these paintings, but we'll go ahead and we're just going to share some photos that we took when we were on our vacation. She's like, oh my gosh, Yoshii, it is so good to see you. How are you doing? And it looks like he's pretty happy. Attractiveness alert. So Christoph just stopped for a moment and found themselves staring at Yoshii. So, okay, girl. Apparently she's super into Yoshii now too. Man, girl, you are giving me whiplash with what you're feeling attractiveness-wise to people. But, so it is good to see him. But, you know, I don't know. There's things going on with Jackson and whatnot. So, who's to say? But all right, well, let's come over here to the love guru and see what she can say for our what do we call it, our romance, the wisdom, and then talk about our romantic destiny. Let's see what the guru tells us. Is it going to be a good destiny or a negative one? I feel like it's more negative than not. So okay, let's see. Come on, girl. You are taking a long time to tell us. Some say love will tear us apart. Some say love will keep us together. You must decide for yourself what you believe. And she's feeling pretty energized and confident because she believes that love will keep you together. So, okay, well, that wasn't too bad. But hello, excuse me. We were waiting to talk about our romantic destiny. Vibrations show a tall, dark stranger in your near future. Ooh, that's positive. So girl Chrys, I think someone is coming for you, girl. Okay, let's go ahead and order some food. I think our girl is gonna go straight for some ramen. That sounds delicious. She is just so pumped up and energized right now. So okay, there's not really a whole lot that I want her to do here. Who else is in here? Did our boy Jackson or anybody show up? I don't think so. It would have been great if we could see him, but I don't think he came out. Chrys is coming over to just chat with all the ladies over here and her mom. And wow, girl, that's impressive. You can hold a can and chopsticks at the same time. But oh, Chrys has learned to make ramen. Fantastic. I wish I knew how to make that. But her mom is just having a great time. Her mom's loving the music here, the vibe. And you know what? Even though she's not like meeting any, fellow prospects for herself, she's just enjoying a night out really with the ladies here and just having fun, breathing it in, the nightlife in the city. It really just invigorates her. And Chrys, she has got other plans in her mind. She's like, I'm going to take this opportunity to, win people over to my side, get them to, maybe perhaps join my cause. Chrys got herself one of the festival t-shirts and she was trying to win people over to her cause, but it looked like it wasn't becoming an option. Oh my goodness, Judith Ward is like, gliding over here. But okay, she has some hot daydreaming. So she is remembering Emmett Larson. So okay, which one was Emmett again? I forget. Emmett. Girl, I really don't think there's much going on between you and Emmett, honestly. I mean, she thinks he's attractive, but I don't think that that's really her. He's like really into art and music, and she needs someone really like athletic. Yoshii and Chrys are over here chatting and gossiping about everything going on at the romance festival, and Yoshii has actually been standing here and has offered for her to come over to his house. He's like, I'd really like to treat you to dinner and just, introduce you to someone. And she's like, what do you mean introduce me to someone? He's like, yeah, you'll know when you meet them. So, all right, well, that's going to be interesting. We have someone else that he wants us to meet. And look, here is one of Jackson's roommates. I forget what his name is, Brady. And I mean, Brady, he be a real bro, but he's still pretty cute. I think he is anyhow. So we'll just come over here and be friendly with him real quick. And I'm going to see if she can promote her cause to him, because I don't think we've actually tried that with him yet. So it looks like he is feeling inspired to take action. So our girl has done it, but it is super late. So I'm going to go ahead and send her on back to the house. Chrys should be home any second now, and I think we are in line to get our promotion today. So here we go. Yes, select a branch for Chrys. So charity organizer or politician. We are supposed to go for politician. So secure votes, give speeches, and become the national leader. Better brush up on your public policy. So all right, sweet. So we are civil servant. So she will now make an additional 16 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 65 simoleons per hour. She has also received the following bonus: 518 simoleons, promote policies interaction, secure vote interaction, make empty promises interaction, ask for small and large bribe interaction. Okay, definitely different. I haven't done that before. And look at her little outfit. Girl, we know you stinky. Go and take a shower. I mean, maybe not a brisk shower. Go take a steamy shower, girl. Just relax, breathe in all that air. So, all right, let's see what we have to do to get promoted again. We have to secure 2 votes. So that's not too bad because we've already got our charisma skill up a bit. So that'll be pretty easy. And then as for our aspiration, we do need to get our rock climbing skill up. So we'll have to go back to the gym for that. But we are supposed to go over to Yoshi's house for dinner tonight. So I guess we will have to see. And what is she wanting to do here? Chat with Yoshii, which is perfect. And it looks like Jackson is calling us. Hey, Chrys, I think I have a crush on Bess Sterling. Do you think it's worth a try? OMG, I thought Jackson liked us. Oh my gosh, guys, what do you think? I think she would just say, you should think about it yourself, because she doesn't want to force anyone to be, well, at least when it comes to a relationship, she's all about loyalty and honesty. And so she's going to say, I don't know who she is. So we're going to have our girl just stick to her honesty policy. We have arrived at Yoshi's house, and there he is. And guys, what he wanted us to know and to introduce us to is his daughter. He has a little girl, and her name is Akio, and she is so precious, and I don't know why she is out here in the rain. We are going to run out here. Can we pick her up? Because, oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's friendly introduce ourselves to her first. This poor girl standing in the rain. I'd be crying too, sweetheart. Okay, she's very sad. Let's go ahead and pick her up. Come on, Chrys, get this little girl out of the rain. This poor precious thing, this little angel. There we go, Chrys. Go ahead and bring her inside. go here. So this is Yoshi's house. As you can see, it looks like they've got some sports equipment. And oh, there's his room. He must be on the phone with an important person, perhaps maybe his ex-wife. I don't know if he was married or if it was just a girlfriend, a fiance, who even knows. But apparently he is a single dad. So I think we will cook together with Yoshii. These two are coming into the kitchen to cook some onigiri, and she can tell that he's definitely had it a bit rough. This poor little girl, Akio, has been so sad, and so she is worried. She's like, hey, Yoshii, you focus on your daughter, and, I'll take care of cooking dinner. And, I've made onigiri before, especially when we were in Mount Komorebi, so, I've got this. Oh, Chrys, honey, those onigiri came out looking horrible. Oh, those are terrible looking. So it is super cute. They're all in here in the kitchen just chatting with little Akio, and oh, she's so sweet. But oh, she's fussy. That makes sense why she's crying. She's probably terrified of this massive storm going on outside. Also, I haven't even looked at the outside of his house. What does his whole house look like? Oh, okay. It's pretty simple. Just a cute little ranch house. I really like that. So cute. Chrys has been trying to help out little Akio, but she has wanted nothing to do with Chrys. She has just been fussing so hard with her. So she's over here desperately trying to do, some flashcards to entertain her. That way Yoshii gets a break because she feels for the guy. He is literally exhausted and out. And she's like, hey, you go take a nap. I will entertain her for a little bit and give you a break. So she's over here trying to barter with a toddler, which has been hilarious. This little girl has just been rejecting a lot of Chris's attempts. Since it is getting to be about 10 o'clock, we're going to go ahead and send her on home because she does have to go to work tomorrow. It was so great meeting little Akio though, and hopefully she'll cheer up soon. Chrys is at work and we got a notification. Mean streets. The citizens are complaining about crime, potholes, and rubbish. Chrys wants to make a difference, and the only way to do that is to get out on the streets and get their hands dirty. But how? Grab a broom or reassure the citizens? I feel like she would tell them to be go-getters. Go grab a broom. So, oh my gosh, let's see what they say. Chrys grabs a broom from the municipal supply closet. Oh, Jackson's calling. And I were just not meant to be. Oh, okay. She's like, sorry to hear about that. So guys, I think Jackson's still on the table. But anyways, Chrys grabs a broom from the municipal supply closet and begins cleaning the streets in front of the office. Before long, other citizens join in and the block is soon immaculate. This is only the beginning, Chrys cries. Raise support for the cause. Supporters gained 1. So awesome. She got some more supporters. Chrys is back home from work, and even though she is tired, we are going to head on over to the gym to work on our rock climbing skill. Here we are at the gym, and we have invited Jackson and his roomies to come, and of course our friends from the Abominable Snow Beast group, so that we can have a nice big workout party. So we're gonna have her come in here, and we're going to climb we'll do a vertical climb just to see how she does. All right, she is getting her settings. It looks like our friend Kimi is over here doing the punching bag. And what is everyone else doing? They are in here. He's watching this guy go through the trash can. And it looks like Jackson is taking a little dip. And we've got our boy Sean going for a run. And oh, and here's our friend Yukina. Oh, Chrys just totally smashed herself on the back. Be mischievous to Yoshii. Girl, what are you doing? She's feeling flirty. Crush nearby. Being near a crush brings on an inescapable romantic feeling, whether interest is reciprocated or not. Okay, so let's pause this for just a second. Let's look. Is it still Jackson? Does she still have a crush on him? First impression, crush. She does. Guys, I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to have her try and flirt. Oh my gosh, and Yoshi's here too. Girl, okay, look at him. Look at him. He is so cute. Okay, so she is gonna call him over, and girl, you better not be flirting. She's a gym trainer, girl. You ain't no gym trainer. You just here to flirt. Because, I mean, look, he's looking at her like, oh, okay. Yoshii thinks Chrys Delphinus is swell and wants to become best friends. Sure, we'll become best friends with him. Okay, well, let's come over here, girl. I know you're busy doing things. Oh, and look, Yoshii is just like standing here and watching her. Oh, girl, that had to hurt. Chrys is so close to getting her next skill point for rock climbing up, so I'm trying to get her there just before the ending. Well, unfortunately we didn't get that skill, but we are calling Jackson over, so here our boy comes. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, her mom, my friend has been really toxic towards me lately, but I really care about them. Should I get rid of that friend? I feel like Chrys would be like, yeah mom, you should totally do that. Look at him, he has such a big smile on his face. Ooh, girl. Oh, she's just gonna be like, hey, you look pretty sore. Can I give you a massage to help out? Let's see, is he gonna accept a massage from her? It's so random and out of nowhere, but you know, it's Chrys. I feel like she's a little bit forward. She's like, you know, I'll take care of it. And he's like, oh yeah, sure, thanks so much. I have been pretty sore. Oh, snap. Look at that. And hey, sweetie, I just wanted to say that I'm thankful to have you despite everything. If you aren't busy, can you come and see me? Oh my goodness, her mother is wanting her to come visit. She's like, I will, mom, but you know, not today. I'm pretty busy. So, you know, busy feeling up this boy. So, okay, he really enjoyed that. He definitely accepted. Okay, first step, let's ask him if he's single because I don't think we've ever actually done that. And that's kind of important for us to know. So girl, ask him. And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm as single as I can be. So, okay. Ooh, okay, girl. Let's go ahead and compliment his appearance because he's so cute. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have her just straight confess her attraction to him. She's like, hey, you know, I think you look really, really good, and I've been pretty attracted to you ever since we met. And oh my gosh, did he reject her? Awkward encounter. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, Chrys. Well, that wasn't a great start there. So, well, that's kind of embarrassing. Where did Yoshii go? Is he still here? Because she was wanting to be mischievous with him, so I was thinking maybe we could do that. But I don't know, maybe he has already left. Yeah, I think Yoshii did already leave, so, well, that was kind of awkward. Let's try to recover just a little bit. We will just try to, girl, just try to flirt, okay? Just keep it really low-key. Confessing your attraction might have been a little too far. He's like, you know, I mean, I think you're pretty and all, but, you know, you're going a little too fast for me there, so... But he did like flirting with her. Okay, maybe we can get somewhere, guys. Maybe there is hope. We'll have to find out. Chrys is back at home. She's gone to work again. It is Tuesday evening, and she has invited her friend Kimi over to have a chat. She's talking with her about how things went when she was at the gym yesterday. She's like, so Kimi, did you happen to see me and Jackson chatting? She's like, well, yeah, definitely. I mean, you guys seemed like you were having a really good time. She's like, well, you know, I may or may not have confessed that I was attracted to him, and he kind of took it the wrong way. And Kimi's like, oh my gosh, Chrys, are you serious? Like, you can't move that fast. Like, don't you know about Jackson and his past? And oh my gosh, Kimi. Chrys is like, no, what do you mean his past? She's like, well, girl, like, okay, let me start from the beginning. So while Chrys is cleaning up and doing the dishes, they are having their conversation here about Jackson. She's like, well, you know, Jackson, he was in a pretty serious relationship when he was in college, and things really fell through for him, and that girl had confessed her attraction to him. And then what ended up happening, like literally 2 weeks later, he caught her cheating on him with some other random guy. And well, I guess he wasn't totally random because it was his roommate and his previous ex-best friend. And Chrys is like, oh my gosh. She's like, yeah, so he kind of has, you know, a thorn in his side about girls who just upfront and confess. And she's like, but you know, I know it's your personality, so don't take it to heart. You know, he didn't mean anything by it, but I mean, you did flirt with him later and he accepted that. So I mean, I think there's definitely something between you two. So you know what I've got planned? I'm gonna help you, girl. I'm gonna be your wingman, and I'm gonna bring a few friends along, and I think we're gonna go out to the club and we're gonna invite all the guys out, and we're just gonna have a great night, some drinks and dancing. How do you think that sounds? And Chrys is all about that. She's like, girl, that sounds amazing. Thank you so much. And Kimi's like, girl, I got this. Like, you can count on me. I'm the best friend you never knew that you needed. So, with that being said, we have some things to look forward to in the next episode, like going to the club with everybody. So, thank you so much, Tater Tots, for joining me on this new episode. We got to go and spend some time with Yoshii and meet his little girl, Akio, who was precious, spend time with our mother at the romance festival, go to the gym, and we flirted with Jackson. We still don't have a romance bar yet, so we'll have to work on some things, but let me know if you guys think that Jackson is definitely the one we should go with, because I'm thinking so. I think they have a good relationship, and I don't think she wants to be like an insta mom with Yoshii. Like, I view him as being more like a big brother to her. But thank you so much, Tater Tots, and if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the future episodes, and hit that like button and drop a comment down below. And oh my goodness, guys, I can't wait to see you again next, because I'm excited for the next episode. Okay, I'll just go ahead and end it. So thanks so much, Tater Tots, and I will see you next time.
Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down, don't wanna be stuck in this town. Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down. Looking for a new